Hey guys, it's Sarah from Sleepopolis, and today we're taking a look at two mattress toppers from ViscoSoft, both the Response Memory Foam Topper and the Cooling Copper Topper. Which one's the right one for you? Let's take a closer look. All right, so before we get into the construction of each of these mattress toppers, I just want to say this is not how you put a mattress topper on a mattress. The only reason that I've got them side by side like this is so that we can take a closer look at a side by side comparison. Now that said, both of these mattress toppers do have some things in common. First of all, the toppers themselves are both made from memory foam. Now some of you are probably already familiar with memory foam, but to those of you who are a little new to the material, it's known for its really slow response to pressure. It's got a very moldable quality that really conforms very tightly to your shape, which a lot of people praise for its even pressure relief. Now, another thing about memory foam, and is definitely present in both of these toppers, is it offers more of a deep sink into the material rather than that feeling of sort of resting on top of the topper. So if you're looking for more of that on top feeling, you might be better off with something like latex rather than memory foam. But if you really love that slow, deep sink into the material, you might be particularly compatible with a memory foam topper. So as far as feel is concerned, you are getting the same sort of soft medium level of firmness, that same sort of memory foam feel. However, it's worth noting that the folks at ViscoSoft say that this memory foam is crafted to be a little bit bouncier than other types of memory foam. So I will say that the response to pressure is a little bit quicker than some other memory foams that I've tested. Now, everything else about these toppers is pretty different. So starting with the ViscoSoft Cooling Copper Topper, the memory foam is actually infused with copper, which first of all serves as a great antimicrobial barrier. Copper infusions into bedding can sometimes really keep the allergens and dust mites and mold and mildew at bay. But the thing that I like about copper is that it draws heat away from your body, which makes for a cooler sleeping experience. Now, additionally, the cover fabric of this topper is made from something called phase change material, which feels icy cool to the touch. So if your top priority is to sleep cool, you're probably better off with the Cooling Copper Topper. However, that said, the other memory foam topper, the Response Topper, does have a liquid gel infused into the memory foam, which is said to regulate temperature and help you sleep temperature neutral. So it's not going to feel cool, but it's going to work to not sort of trap your body heat and warm up over the course of the night. Now, something else I like about the Cooling Copper Topper is that there are 4 adjustable straps that affix to the bed so that it doesn't go sliding around on the mattress as you're rolling around. Now, there are no straps on the other topper, however, it does go under your fitted sheet, so there really shouldn't be much sliding around, but either way, this one does sort of double down to make sure that it's not going to fall off your mattress. Now, another main difference between these two toppers is the depth. So the Cooling Copper Topper is 4 inches deep, which is really super thick. It's definitely going to be better for those who are looking for a lot of pressure relief, maybe better for those who are heavier or with broader shoulders. Then the other topper is 2 inches deep, which is not necessarily thin, but it's certainly not going to give you that really thick plushness that you're getting from the Cooler Copper Topper. Now, that said, the Response Mattress Topper does come in a 3-inch option, so if you are looking for a little bit of extra comfort layer, you might be better off with the 3-inch rather than the 2-inch. All right, now that we know exactly what each topper is made of, let's go ahead and take a closer look at which sleepers are going to be most compatible with which one. So there's a lot to like about both of these mattress toppers, especially if you're into memory foam. So like I said, each one offers that classic memory foam feel that's giving you that really slow response to pressure and a really nice moldable quality. But remember, like I said, this may be a little bit quicker response or a little bit bouncier than some other memory foams that you've tested. So luckily, you've got a 60-day trial period for each mattress topper. So you can take 60 days to kind of get the sense of each topper, see how you like it, and if it's not for you, just send it on back for a refund. Now, if you're a hot sleeper, you're probably going to be more compatible with the Cooling Copper Topper. So you've got that copper that's infused within the foam itself that's serving to dissipate your body's heat, but also that phase change material that covers this topper is keeping you really cool. Like I said, it feels very cool to the touch. Now, additionally, the Cooling Copper Topper is 4 inches deep, so that's really nice and thick. Might be particularly beneficial for those of you who are looking to add quite a bit of extra comfort layers, or maybe those of you who are taller, broader shoulders, a little bit heavier, really looking for a lot of extra deep pressure relief. Now, as far as the Response Memory Foam Topper, this is probably going to be better for those of you who, first of all, don't want something that's actually cool to the touch. You'd rather something that sleeps temperature neutral. And also, it's quite a bit easier to maneuver. It doesn't have that extra weight, those extra inches, and it's really just a little bit more floppy and easy to sort of move on your mattress. Now, as far as craftsmanship is concerned, I don't have any complaints with either of these toppers. They both feel like they're made from very durable materials, and they both offer some very cozy and evenly distributed pressure relief. However, two things to consider are wash care and price. When it comes to wash care, nothing in either of these toppers is washable except for the phase change material cover fabric, which can be washed on a cold, gentle cycle with mild detergent and tumble dried on low heat. But the foam in both of these toppers is spot clean only. So you can use a damp cloth with mild detergent and just spot clean as needed. But remember, don't get the foam too wet because it can cause it to mold or mildew or just damage the material in general. Now, the other thing, of course, to consider is price. Now, the Response topper is considerably more affordable, ranging from about $50 to $80 depending on the 2-inch or 3-inch option. But the Cooling Copper topper ranges in price from $219 to $350, which of course, like I said, is definitely on the pricier side. It's not going to be in everyone's budget, but remember, for both of these toppers, you do get a 60-day trial period, and the Cooling Copper topper does come with a 5-year warranty that covers any material defects. Well, that's it for me, but for every last detail on both of these mattress toppers, be sure to check out my full written review, which is linked below. And by the way, if throughout the course of this video any questions came up or you want a personal recommendation from me, please feel free to give me a shout in the comment section below and I'll be happy to help. Now, I do hope you found this review to be helpful, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media, because we're always uploading more content with one main thing in mind: to get you some better sleep. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.